Hi, Collective. It's your girl, Raven. Rainbow Bright. Feel me? I'm here to give you another collective reading. I'm going to do another mom message, which is the message of motivation. These messages are geared more towards motivating you to be your better self, to really feed into your higher self and messages the Spirit wants you to know. So let's see what we got for you, okay? See what cards we got for today's motivational message. Yeah, but see, I kind of shuffle the cards funny, so I'm going to shop the fool on the floor. Rhapsody with the truth. Okay. Rhapsody is talking about the truth. Let's see what the truth's about. Let's see. All right, she's about honesty, straightforwardness, comprehension, and stubbornness. Her guidance says, you're finding it hard to speak the truth right now. Maybe you're sparing the feelings of others, or you aren't quite sure how to put the words together. It's a struggle we all deal with, though. Like Rhapsody's card proves, the truth shall set you free. Open your throat chakra and let the words come out. Remember, we can experience blockages of all kinds, and not speaking your truth can feel metaphorically strangling. Sometimes eloquence must take a backseat to being brutally honest. All right, so there's someone here who is really sitting contemplating about a truth they know, and they're kind of afraid to speak on it. See how she just like kind of sit there contemplating? She's like, should I tell them this or not? Or how can I tell them this? Maybe someone here is afraid of hurting someone's feelings. Maybe someone here is afraid of how they'll be seen, or if anyone even believe them. You know, it looks like she has a really worried look on her face. Like, how would they accept this truth? Okay, Spirit, let me clarify here. Yeah, someone's really, really daydreaming about it. They really think about it all the time. Let me turn this light down. I'm sorry. That's too bright. Okay. We have daydream. That's optimism, illusion, delirious. Which means that someone has been really, 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 really sinking into reading, really thinking about what it is that they can do to get this message out, Hold on a second. Okay, well, I guess my mic won't work. I hope that you can hear me okay. Try to make my mic work better, but maybe it just doesn't want to work. I just have to use the computer's mic for now, so I hope that you can hear me clearly. Anyways, back to the reading. As I was saying, someone here has really been daydreaming about it, really been thinking about this truth. You know what I'm saying? The optimism around it. Is it illusion? Will someone think of it as illusion? How can I make this work? Someone's really in their mind about this. What else, Spirit? Maybe someone here doesn't want to hear the truth. Maybe they've been stubborn. Maybe they've been trying to tell the truth and they've been stubborn about like, I don't want to hear that shit. Or maybe someone's afraid to tell the truth because they know that someone here will be stubborn to listening to it. Maybe that's the thing. Let's see if I can get these to work again. Okay. All right. Hopefully you can hear me a lot better now. Okay. As I was saying, the daydream card here is someone's really thinking about this truth. Okay. Stubbornness, someone doesn't want to hear the truth, or someone's afraid someone doesn't want to hear, or maybe someone's trying to communicate this and they didn't want to hear. Or maybe someone did try to tell this truth and they just didn't want to hear it. What else, Spirit? Aha. Maybe the truth is about a side piece situation. And they're having an awakening about it with the withdrawal card here. Quit, awakening, rejection. So maybe someone's having an awakening about this. Maybe this is the truth that needs to be said, is that I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this third party situation no more. And now this does not have to just mean love. It can mean just any third party situation. It can mean business. It can mean some sneaky, distrustful, flirtatious, enemy type shit that's going on, and there's a truth that needs to be said about it. Maybe a good friend knows that that their friend is being cheated on. Maybe they've seen, their man's, like the dude's like girl out and about with somebody or something like that, and they want to speak it, something like that. Something's up here. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they know that speaking the truth is what's going to allow them to persevere, to get over the obstacles here. It's a challenge here because they want to keep you guys want everything to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy here. There's something here about this interaction, though. Maybe there's an interaction here that happened. Like maybe someone went out to a bar or something and they saw, and I mean, maybe, what I'm saying? Maybe, look, disaster, natural disaster. Maybe somebody witnessed something. Maybe somebody went out to a bar or something and saw somebody's girlfriend out with another dude, or somebody's dude out with another chick or something. Or maybe, let's see. Someone needs to speak the truth here about their self-healing, their self-concern, their independence. Maybe someone here has been watching somebody with the sneak peek here. That's the stalking card. So there's a cat stalking, an empress, someone who's practicing self-love, self-healing, independence. So maybe there is someone here who's exhibiting stalking behavior like this cat here. And maybe she's stalking to see about, about how this person is who they are and how they can speak the truth to them. Or maybe they want the truth from them. Maybe this person is watching to get the truth from this person. I'm just speculating. Intuitively, of course. These are downloads. So this is a collective reading. So you have to take what resonates and leave the rest. Some or all of these situations, or none, or maybe even one will apply to you, or may not at all, but either way it goes, just take it as you can, All right, so let me move forward to some tarot. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this truthful situation? All right, so we've got the Fool here, which means you have unlimited possibilities because it's a new beginning here. And the Three of Swords came out reversed, which is like negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness. So speaking the truth here is very crucial to someone's overall well-being so that they can heal and move forward, Maybe that's what it's about. I guess this doesn't work. Please excuse the technical difficulties. It just turned off for no reason. Maybe it needs to charge up. Who knows? Moving forward. So, as I was saying, speaking the truth is what's going to help someone make a major step into a new beginning and heal from heartbreak. Maybe somebody's afraid of walking away and speaking the truth. What's this Three of Swords reverse? Okay, so maybe somebody's ego caused this heartbreak. Six of Wands reverse. That's egotism, lack of confidence, like no victory. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles reverse, which means recovery from financial loss. Moving on from financial challenges or just challenges, with homes and, stuff like that. Maybe somebody's moving. This could be seen as somebody's negative self-talk and egotism has put them in a lack or loss or poverty mindset. The truth shall set you free. How does the truth correlate to the situation, Spirit? By bringing good fortune with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's time for the wheel to turn. But the wheel turns through you speaking the truth. It's about free will. Everyone here on this planet has free will, but not over the consequences of those free will choices, okay? God and the angels are always ready to help you with anything, but they need your permission. And that actually was in my previous reading. Please check that out. I've got it uploading now. Okay, so now we know the Wheel of Fortune is here. So we know that speaking this truth is going to bring us good fortune. It's going to bring you good fortune, good luck, good karma. This is a turning point. Maybe someone has always been afraid of telling the truth because they've always been focused on what other people would think or say. Maybe this is a turning point for them. Okay, so let's get some Oracle card guidance here. Okay, Spirit, can you please give me some collective guidance on this truth? Okay, we got Tanit with pleasure. And I have a feeling that another card here wants to come out. I just feel like there's another message in here. But I'm pretty sure Tanit's pleasure is going to talk about, like, maybe setting yourself free, you know, or freeing yourself to speak your truth and live the life you want. What brings you pleasure? Maybe you want to live a different sort of lifestyle than what you've been raised to believe. Live out loud is here. And then we've got sacred lust. Well, I can't show Miss New Booty. I can show you bits and pieces of her. Let me cover her over. She's showing her goods, but it's a good card. I ain't trying to get flagged. But she's naked and she's proud, honey. I mean, she's like standing there like this, like, I want everybody to see every part of me, and I am not ashamed of it. And she's beautiful, let me just say. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm kind of goofy. You gotta kind of ignore me. All right, so this seems to all be centered around sexuality. So this reading may be taking a bit of a turn, and it's kind of funny to me. Let's see. Because we got Tanit's pleasure, Yasigi with live out loud, and then Katesh with sacred lust. Miss New Booty I told you about. So let's read. Okay, Tanit's pleasure. This could be about speaking the truth about who you want to be with sexually. What pleases you? What gets your rocks off? I'm not trying to be lewd here, but, you know, express your truth. You know, maybe somebody's not doing it for you no more. You know? All right, so Tanit is the goddess of pleasure from Tunisia. Her temple is the conjurer's temple, and her element is air. Tanit was the goddess of the stars in ancient Carthage. Today, all the way over in Ibiza, they still have pleasure-filled full moon midnight table dancing parties in her name. She must be a party girl. Her guidance says, you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. The embodiment here says, how much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. And the declaration here is, it feels good to feel good. Yeah. So find your pleasure. Find what makes you happy, what makes you pleasurable. You know, whether it's, you know, sexual or creatively, just what is your pleasure? What's your drive? What makes you feel good? You know? The declaration here, it feels good to feel good. Ashay. So how much pleasure can you stand? Because it's all in your hands. All right, so next card is Yasigi, live out loud, 31. Goddess of living out loud. So this is definitely about speaking your truth and living your truth. Her temple is a griot. Her element is water. Yasigi has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess. For the Dogon people of Mali, she was the very first Yasigi. The Yasigis are women empowered to participate in the mass dances. That's why she's dancing. Are those? I mean, she's tall now. I thought those might be kids or something. Okay, anyway. her guidance says, express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. Okay? I mean, speak your truth. Whether you may be a tarot reader like myself, or you may just be someone spiritual leader, some sort of speaker or something, motivational speaker. Speak it. Speak your truth. Speak your beliefs. Speak it out loud. You know, this is what you're here for. The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. You know, I don't. This is a Southern saying. My mom and my grandma taught me. I have a filthy mouth. I'm sorry, but I have to have it for certain metaphors from the South. And if you're from the South, I'm sure you understand. But my mom and my grandmother used to always say, "What other people say does not make you shit." Or the saying may go, hold on, I may have it wrong because it's been so long since I've said this. What you eat does not make me shit. There we go. I had it wrong. Which, I mean, it could mean that way too. What you eat does not make me shit. That basically means that whatever you like don't got to be what I like. Whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't like something about me, you know, I didn't got no burn on me. It's just your personal problem, you know, pretty much. You can be supportive and respectful to my differences from yours, or you can just be rude and just get the hell on and take it somewhere else, you know, be real about it. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. The declaration here is, I am free to express myself fully. Ashay. I am free to express myself fully. Now, a lot of people are afraid to dress the way they want to dress, wear their hair the way they want to wear whatever they want because they're afraid of what other people think or say. You can't, I mean, how can I put this? Your inner child is your creativity, and that's where your magic power comes from. Feeding your inner child is just like being a child. It doesn't mean like forget all your responsibilities, you know, don't be responsible. It doesn't mean that. It just means the creativity, the imagination, the fun. That is what brings you your abundance, your manifestation power, your spirituality, who you are. It's what brings you your happiness. So be free to express yourself. And if you're living somewhere or you're in a situation where you can't do that, move so that you can. I promise you it would do your world of good. You know, I had to move from a completely different state to be able to express myself the way I really wanted to. And I didn't even know I needed to do that till I got here. It's really weird how that happened. Okay, so moving forward, the last card is Katesh, which is Sacred Lust. And again, that's Miss Thing. And I told you, she's like, I love how she's standing on the line, though. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, 26. Miss Thing will get me in trouble. Okay, Goddess of Sacred Lust. She's from Egypt. Her temple is lovers and her element is fire. Katesh, the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her two men, yes, two men, are the fertility god Min and Mantu, the god of war. Her guidance says, you are an erotic creature. You have the divine right to express sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. So yes, dress how you want to be. If you're confident in your sexuality, whether you're, you know, LGBT, whatever, I love you all, you know, it doesn't matter. Love is love. Feel free to express that. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to receive that type of love. Be loved for who you are, not just who you pretend to be. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good, so allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. And her declaration says, it feels good to feel good. Ashay. Yeah. So speak your truth. Speak your truth and express who you are. Live out loud. You know, don't, you know, if you're on a spiritual journey and you're and you have loved ones who, you know, have you raised on a different mindset, you know, like an outdated mindset with the Bible and stuff, it can be kind of hard. I understand. You know, a lot of people, they don't understand your journey. They're not meant to, because your journey is your own. So quite often people are afraid to live out loud spiritually because they're afraid of being shunned by people throwing the Bible at them, you know. But I'm just telling you, like, live your truth. And also, if you're LGBT or you're maybe just consider coming out and expressing yourself, you have my unwavering love and support, the support of the universe, the support of God, the divine, and everybody around you. Speak your truth, live your truth, okay? You are going to be just fine, and there are many out here who are going to applaud you for speaking your truth and living your reality. Okay? So, I'm going to give... All right, we're going to do a Earth Warriors Oracle message, and then we'll close up the reading. But speak your truth. Be who you are, The truth shall set you free. Okay, we got Padma Sundari, out of darkness the light is born. And let's see. Let me see if I can get one more. All right. Those are good ones. Okay. All right, so we got Totemic Puma, Power Awakening. A very good card. Then we have Nana Buluku. She rests to create. All right, so let's see what the guidance is here, okay? Not keeping track of my books like I need to. Even though they're right in front of my face. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with Padma Sundari. Out of darkness, light is born. All right. This is a message from Padma Sundari herself, okay? The light is powerful enough to survive exposure to the darkest side of humanity and remain pure, empowered, and effective. Trust in your spiritual purpose as a light in this world. Trust particularly in your ability to bring purity, order, grace, and light to disorder. Chaos and destruction, The divine is ever by your side and ever within your heart, assisting you with this higher purpose in all ways. Okay. The guidance here is all issues can be healed through the unlimited recourse and creative resourcefulness of the divine. That's why your creativity is important here, because your creativity is what allows you to think outside the box and manifest, okay? You are destined to be part of a creative solution for issues you have in your life or that exist in the world and touches your heart. A problem only exists so that the divine genius can resolve it. Struggles are sometimes the best way for us to learn something we need to understand for our life journey. Trust that when you ask for help, even apparently impossible situations can be turned around. With willing human engagement and divine grace, there is more than enough light, healing, creative innovation, wisdom, and energy available to keep Mother Earth and all her creatures, including humanity, thriving. Never give up your hope and trust in what is possible, nor your willingness to act upon that hope and trust. So yeah, you are the light here, okay? Any issue that you have can definitely be healed through the divine, okay? Express yourself. So if there's issues with that, if you feel like you want to come out of the closet or whatever the right expression is, please forgive me if I don't have it. I'm kind of ignorant to some things, Love is love. But I'm just saying that if you need help, you can definitely ask on the guidance of your angels to help you, and they will lead the way. If you want to come out any way, shape, or form, or you're having trouble expressing your new spirituality, your new religious beliefs to your family, or you're having trouble, ask for the angels. They will lead the way. All right, so the next card is 29, Nana Buluku. She rests to create, which I think really means that maybe you may have to take a step back to really figure out how you're going to come out and speak the truth. Let's see. Okay. This is her guidance. Your energy is a precious resource, and there are ways of being that can enhance, amplify, and replenish it. Give yourself sufficient rest, and you shall find the way forward more effortless. Explore the lifestyle that grows your inner resources rather than requiring constant exertion and exhaustion to accomplish an endless list of external pursuits. You need this shift in being now because you are ready to accomplish more. For this to take place, there needs to be less effort and more wisdom. Trust and value what can be achieved through rest. Yeah, basically what I was saying. Take a step back so that you can figure out what it is that you want and desire and how you're going to manifest and how you're going to act on it. That way you're not exhausting yourself with all these little resources, all this stuff. Okay, let me try that. Okay, let me try that. Okay, let me try. Let's find the best way to do this. Let's take a step back and take your time. You have more than enough energy to bring the sacred visions held within your heart to life. An increase of energy and peacefulness is indicated. You are guided to choose high energy people, places, and purposes. High energy does not necessarily mean that which is highly stimulating, but rather that which regenerates you through peacefulness and joy. Give generously to yourself to be able to give generously to others. You have unusual ideas or ways of being that suit you but may not suit others. Work with what works best for you without trying to force yourself to conform. This approach brings well-being and creative success. So yes, express yourself, express your ideas, express who you are, because the world needs you to, You have unusual ideas or ways of being that suit you but may not suit others. And that's the fear. Everyone's like, oh, well, not everybody's going to agree with that, what they think. They think that you're different. Let them think that you're different. Uniqueness is fun. It's kind of boring to be a drone and be like everybody else, let me tell you. So, excuse me, moving forward. The next guidance is Totemic Puma, Power Awakening. I've had this card before. It's a really very good motivational message. It's definitely about you stepping into your power. All right, the message here says, I am Puma. With you, I awaken the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. In a reading, you've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and an applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential or believes in your future success, they will understand differently in due course. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it is time to leap, you will do so without hesitation. That's right. Take a step back. This is your power awakening. Don't just, step into the idea of, okay, this is what I want to do. Really think about it. Really dive, meditate on that idea and really think about the power that's behind it and bring that out when you bring that expression of yourself out. You have power. Take a step back to reflect on that power. Because out of darkness, a light is born here. Okay? So if you've been isolating yourself and maybe feeling a little guilty about it because you've just been kind of sort of lost and don't know where to go and you want to step out into a truth and you don't know how, it is okay. It is perfectly fine. Spirit wants you to know that it is very responsible for you to take a step back before you dive into something. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so I believe that's it for your message for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and share my videos. It really means a lot to me. And I really appreciate you really just hanging in there with me as I, clarify and intuitively get these downloads, because sometimes they're a bit scattered, so it's kind of hard to interpret. But really, I'm starting to notice here that these messages help myself as well as help you, because I'm a part of the collective along with you. It's not just about you. It's about me too, and I'm grateful that I'm able to give these messages to you. So have a nice day, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.